Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
A new study in PNAS compiles data on more than 3,000 species to show how climate and geologic changes across Asia over the last 66 million years have shaped the evolution of the continent's mammals. The idea that climate change and geological events can shape evolution isn't a new one. Anyone who's heard of dinosaurs knows that a big change in the environment, like, say, a meteor hitting the Earth 66 million years ago and causing a chain reaction of storms, earthquakes, cold, and darkness, can. But while it's a generally agreed upon concept, scientists rely on painstakingly precise data to map how these sorts of changes affect the course of evolution for even one species. A new study in PNAS compiles data on more than 3,000 species to show how climate and geologic changes across Asia over the last 66 million years have shaped the evolution of the continent's mammals. Asia is the world's largest continent, and it's home to just about every type of biome. Asia has desert up north, tropical forests in the south, temperate forests in the east, says Anderson Fayo, the study's lead author, a researcher at the Institute of Zoology, Chinese Academy of Sciences and a former research fellow at Chicago's Field Museum. My idea was to understand how all these regions were connected and how we ended up with different species of mammals in different areas. To understand historical events, scientists look for associations with their timing and location. When and where did species appear, and what else was happening? This paper does that for the entire Asian mammal fauna, says Bruce Patterson, a curator emeritus at the Field Museum and co-author of the paper. Asia doesn't have the most mammal species in the world, or the most different kinds of habitats, but what makes it special is its connections, says Patterson. It's a crossroads for connections to North America, Africa, Europe, and Australasia. The researchers wanted to see how different mammals came to Asia and left from there over time, as well as how new species evolved, and determine whether they could link these changes in Asia's mammal diversity. One big step of this project was building a very good understanding of the distribution of mammal species. And this took quite a while because I needed to go through the literature, public databases, and museum collections, says Fayo. Museums like the Field and the National Zoological Museum of China house collections that include preserved animal specimens and fossils coupled with info about where the animal was found and when. They also used family trees showing how different species are related to shed light on the bigger picture of mammalian evolution. Combining both info, Fayo and his colleagues were able to map where different species have been found over time. As the climate slowly warmed and cooled, some species were driven extinct or moved to new habitats, while others thrived. Similarly, tectonic plate activity, like when the Indian subcontinent inched towards the rest of Asia and eventually crashed into it, buckling the land and forming the Himalayas, played a big role in the movement, extinction, and evolution of mammals. The researchers were even able to explore the effects of climate and geology on the evolution of individual species. Fayo gives the example of the pikas. Then from there, they colonized the lowlands of northern Asia and then invaded North America, where they're still found today. Overall, this paper made very clear that everything is connected, says Fayo. Note: content may be edited for style and length. Anderson Fayo, Dayan Zhe, Zhixin Wen, Jialong Cheng, Lin Xia, Bruce D. Patterson, Keeson Yang. Mammalian diversification bursts and biotic turnovers are synchronous with Cenozoic geoclimatic events in Asia. Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, 2022, 119, 49, doi. 10. 1073, PNAS. 2,207,845,119 Field Museum. The evolution of Asia's mammals was dictated by ancient climate change and rising mountains. Science Daily. https://ift. TT, D2 NJWAX, accessed November 29, 2022. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.